Jose does that.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
I think for the Bucks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Connect. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And from Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And it's rejected. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. The coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by the Lakers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the 10-footer finds the target.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Lillard, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Here's Doncic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Taking a look at some numbers here for Austin Reeves.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Kept alive. Here's Lillard. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, Those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Finney Smith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lillard. No points so far. Count that one.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Hayes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a pick. Kuzma for 3. They get it again. Lillard. Good D by Doncic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. No good on the triple. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Connect. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. From deep, Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Over connect. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Bucks trail. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Alex Len. Cam Reddish is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Doncic in at the 1. No problems knocking that one down. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
The Bucks shooting the rock well at 46%. The drive by Porter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers trail. Vincent outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. That one falls.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
To the left side wing. Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Nah, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Porter. 9 points in his last outing. Outside, Green. Here's Sims. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Lynn. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Reddish. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Here's Lillard following the score by Los Angeles. Lillard, a screen on Reeves. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Prince. Lillard outside. This one for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. The 3 ball. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Lillard outside. 56 seconds left in the half. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between, plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
He's off on the second.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Reeves. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, up 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Milwaukee in the lead. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Kuzma outside. Lopez the screen. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Kuzma's got 6.
And Kuzma with tremendous confidence. He feels like he can hit it from anywhere on the floor.
Doncic against Lillard. Offensive board from deep. Reeves fires in the triple. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
When I look at the Lakers, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hayes has gotten his first points of the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Lillard with the ball. Up and over Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. It's Reeves with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Lillard. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Explosion! Giannis!
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Trent in for Prince. So it's Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count it for Vincent.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lillard's got 9. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Trent with it. Still no points. Pass to Sims. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man spot.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Doncic passes to Reddish. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Doncic.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter, leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Now Vincent. And here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Antetokounmpo against Vanderbilt. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Len. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Reddish. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And they recover it. Goes back up. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Lillard outside. Launches it. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's the lob. Hayes misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. And the jumper from down low is true. And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Kuzma. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 19 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Prince. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for the Lakers. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. The 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.